Manchester United manager Erik Ten Hag sends message to Pep Guardiola ahead of Man City derby. All football. Erik Ten Hag has hailed Pep Guardiola as the best manager in the world but insists his Manchester United side won't back down from the challenge at the Etihad on Derby Day. Ten Hag takes charge of his first derby today and plans to send United out with a plan to impose their own game on a City side who have been banging in goals in for fun so far this season. United lost the two derbies by an aggregate score of 6-1 last season and they collapsed with a whimper at the Etihad, losing 4-1 in March after an abject second-half performance. But United have shown more fight under Ten Hag and have recovered from a dreadful start this season to win 4 successive Premier League matches, landing the Dutchman the Manager of the Month award for September, with Marcus Rashford claiming the Player of the Month honor. Those wins included beating Liverpool and Arsenal at Old Trafford, and when they travel across town on Sunday, Ten Hag will tell his team to go out and attack City as well. We want to play our game with our principles and our rules. We always respect our opponents, it doesn't matter who they are, but we want to play our game, he said. Ten Hag worked under Guardiola when he was in charge of Bayern Munich too between 2013 and 2015, and the Catalan has been so impressed with his work that he recommended Ten Hag as an option to succeed him at the Etihad. But the former Ajax boss opted to try and revive United, and although his history with Guardiola dates back a while, he still rates him as the best manager in the game at the moment. Of course, I know him, but we know everything about each other. When we worked together was 8 years ago, and as a manager, one of the main things is you always have to develop. That's what he has done and hope I did too, the 52-year-old said. Hopefully we have changed in the right way. I'm sure he did, and me too. The best manager in the world. He's definitely one of them, and for me he is, yes. But there are many more really good world-class managers in football. United will begin a run of 13 games in 7 weeks today, but their recent form was given a further boost with some of their players performing admirably on international duty, with Ten Hag reserving praise for Luke Shaw in particular. Shaw, did very well. We are really happy that almost all the players did well for their nations. We followed them. It is one of the aspects of an international break, he said. Diogo Dalot scored twice. Bruno Fernandes played 2 strong games. Casemiro played really well. Fred did his job. Luke Shaw definitely. For me he played really strong against Germany. We saw a lot and we are happy with the performances of our players. I think it reflects what we are doing with Man United at this moment. The training this morning was really high level, high energy. The level of the performance in the international break was good and gives me confidence for the coming period.